Hello, Cancer. Welcome to the Black-Hearted Oracle. Now, before we get started, I'd like to pay homage and reverence to Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course, my beautiful ancestors. Welcome back, Cancers. This is your next 30 days reading. Excuse me. And we're going to get it started by giving you your guidance, and it's coming from the Inside Degrees by Elias Lonsdale, and it's at Cancer 6 degrees. Medusa's head with writhing snakes of hair. Karma is frequently anticipated and anxiously dreaded. We know we must confront whatever we have given power to haunt us. Ancestors, collective undertones, personal mistakes of the past, everything comes due. And so there must be the utmost honesty and integrity, dedication and perseverance to cut right through the gathering storm clouds and to rescue or redeem what is essential, what is vital. When karma is this palpable and heavy duty, the only skillful means is to cultivate a life-giving perspective and to inject all of that negativity with this elixir until there is nothing further to worry about, because you have become forward-looking enough to turn any past around and to make any darkness luminous from within and to be able to walk on. All right, Cancer. That is your opening guidance. So, and the obstacle for the next 30 days for the collective is the wall and its obstacles. Wow, the obstacles for the obstacles. Anyway, it's the wall, it's obstacles and radical honesty. And it says to believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. Right? But you're being asked to trust. It says overcoming doubts, insecurities, and by having patience. And stars in the skies, limitless possibilities. And you have the inner life. Your inner life is a garden to be cultivated. And the key to intimacy, it says intimate love is a core need to be met in relation to ourselves and those closest to us. The journey to intimacy often includes learning what love is not. All right. So it seems like you might be facing some karma for past deeds. I mean, we all go through it. But it's telling you that, you know, even though you might be going through some things that you don't find to be the best, it's also letting you know that you have the ability by turning to your inner world and cultivating, like if you're in a state where it's like, woe is me, it's telling you to cultivate the inner you, to make sure that you're more focused on the good things in life, like whatever brings you gratitude, whatever you're grateful for, whatever brings you joy. You know, if you are a person who likes to dance, then put on some music and dance. Like, we all go through dark periods, but it's when we get stuck there and we start believing, yeah. Because see, like, there's 3 of water with the 10 of air. So it seems like there was some celebrations or some third-party situations that led to you feeling backstabbed and betrayed in some way, shape, or form. All right, so let's get into it. Why is the obstacles here for Cancers? Why is obstacles here for Cancers? Oh, okay. Wow, I guess this is telling you either break the obstacles. Yeah. What's this one? Okay. So Cancer, you're being urged to stand up and not give up. And, you know, if you built yourself up within your confidence, it's telling you don't allow anything to break that, right? To boldly move forward and keep going. Just like your opening guidance was telling you, like you might be in a dark period right now, but it's asking you to look beyond that. It's asking you to see where you can practice a little bit more self-discipline, especially in cultivating this inner world and inner life for yourself, because you have the powers of the magician available to you. But there's this crying over spilled milk. And just as I had said before with the 10 of air, oh, this is the world. So yeah, it's gone. But the Three of Cups with the Ten of Air that I was telling you, like some parties or some third-party situation, some merriment that you had or some third-party situation has caused you now to be feeling overburdened and feeling like, woe is me. But the difference between the nine, I always like to point this out, the difference between the Nine of Fire and the Ten of Fire is one. So it's telling you to, that last passion, you know, that thing that you hold and will not let go of because it is your passion. It's telling you not to follow your passion because you do have the, what you call it, energies available to you. Sorry. What is this radical honesty that Cancers need to have with themselves? What is this radical? Okay, thank you. Yeah. That, I mean, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies, and that's exactly what this is saying. It says believing in the facade is to suffocate the armor, is to suffocate in the army of alienation, self-defeat, and denial. So yeah, it's like you're being caught up and wrapped up in your head because it's self-fulfilling prophecies. If you believe that you're defeated, then you're going to have a defeatist kind of energy and spirit. So when you go out into the world, people will see that your spirit is broken. What is this trust that Cancers need to start building? What is this trust? What is this trust that Cancers need to start building or need to have? What is this trust? What is this trust for Cancer? Thank you. Hermit. Yeah, you need to trust in the process of healing. You know, don't get caught up in the woe is me. Don't get caught up in how bad it feels at the moment. I mean, the one thing we can always be certain of is change. And sometimes that doesn't do us good when we don't want things to change, but stagnation is never good for anything besides death. What is the stars in the sky of this limitless possibilities for Cancers? What is the stars in the sky? Okay. Yeah. So you're being urged to work on something that will provide a successful self-employment or give you an equal give and take. But I think you're trying to hold on to something that is not an equal give and take because you don't want to be single. Okay. One more for this Nine of Earth in reverse and the Six of Earth here. Can you give us a little bit more? Oh. Wasn't it clear enough for you? Oh, yeah. Queen of Water. So you need to start showing yourself more self-compassion, Cancers. You know, because it's like you're holding on to something, and you might be doing it out of the fact that it provides you some form of stability and, you know, a place where you feel safe. But I don't feel like it's something you should be holding on to. I think you need to, like, really practice self-compassion. What is this inner life for Cancers that they need to cultivate? What is this inner life for Cancers that they need to cultivate? What is this inner life? Seven of Water. Yeah, there's some confusion here, Cancers, that's keeping you stuck. Yeah, look. And at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Earth. And if you look at this number, the 4 to 3 boils down to the 7. So it's telling me like you are stuck in limbo because there's too much confusion, and that you need to go inward and try to meditate and build that inner life. Yeah. And these are things that you need to work on. You're not sure of what you need to work on. But it's telling you, like, even if there's confusion on the outside, be calm within. Yeah. Yeah, so you're trying to work on a situation with a lover. There's a choice that needs to be made. You know, or you could just be in two minds about the situation of how to cultivate the inner world. What is this choice for Cancers that they're trying to work on? What is this choice for Cancers that they're trying? 2 cards, please. 2 cards, please, for the choice that the Cancers are trying to work on. Page of Air. Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Okay, thank you. 8, okay. Yeah. See, it's like there's something here that you've got some challenging information and it's thrown you off kilter because whatever this is, it has no opportunity, but you're very passionate about it. What is this key to intimacy? What is this key to intimacy for Cancer? What is this key to intimacy for Cancers? Thank you. 10 of water. Yeah, so you have to know what you really want in a family situation. Because remember, this card tells you that it's also important for you to learn what love isn't. What is this key to intimacy with the 10 of water? What is this key to intimacy with the 10 of... Okay. Yeah, there's no success there. It's like maybe you're in a family situation, but it's not successful. And you're really coming into the knowledge of really what fulfills you, what makes you happy. And you're seeing that the situation that you've gotten yourself into or you're going into isn't going to be successful and isn't going to bring the... Yeah, see? 10 of air. So it's like you want these knives to drop out of your back. All right, Cancer, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. 7 cards for the closing. Once I clear my board, sorry. All right. 7 cards to close. Final messages for Cancers, please. 7 cards, final messages for Cancers, please. Thank you. Can I have 7 cards for Cancers? Okay. Gift. 6 more cards for Cancers, please. A wealthy man. 5 more cards for Cancers, please. Child. Oh. Oh. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards, please. Finish the message. Okay. Yeah. More cards, please. Courthouse. Okay. Courtship. Okay. So this has to do heavy with the courtship. I mean, on the surface level, this looks really good, right? Because this is telling me that there's going to be a gift, or there could be a gift that either you get or you receive. And it's from somebody who's a benefactor, right? It could be your child's father. They could be in a better position financially than you, or you could be this person. And you're looking for a new beginning, but this is from the distant horizon. A message is going to come to you about a marriage and a courthouse. So I'm not sure if this is an ending of a marriage or a beginning of a marriage, but on surface level, this looks really good, but we don't do surface level, so let's get into it. Oh, okay. 1 second. Not ready. You ready to talk, but I'm not. Can you clarify the messages on the board for Cancers, please? Message. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're going to get... what is this truth about this gift? What is this truth about this gift? What is this truth? Okay. Page of water. Wow. One more. One more for the Page of Water in reverse and the Ace of Swords with this gift. Knight of Fire. Okay. So there's somebody who's coming into your life, right? They're unapologetic, but they're very truthful. And this is going to be a gift to you, right? Or it could be that you have to move, but the move is going to end up being a gift. But I believe it's somebody who's coming into your life who is like a player. And they're very unapologetic about this. And you're going to see the truth about this, even though they do offer gifts. What is this wealthy man here for Cancers? Why is this wealthy man here for Cancers? Why is this wealthy? Okay. Three of Earth. Okay. So maybe you're wanting to put in work so that you can establish yourself as this wealthy man. And please don't think about the gender of the cards. Tarot has no gender. It's just makes it easier to explain when you say. Okay, why is the Three of Earth in the flux position with the wealthy man? Or I got that you could no longer be wanting to work on a situation with somebody who is in a better financial position than you. Okay. What is this Three of Earth in the flux position with the wealthy man for Cancers? Yeah, see? It's because you've been waiting for you to get to this Ten of Earth, happy life, happy wife type energy. And it's not coming into form. And this man is just, I guess, breadcrumbing you. Or this person, this job or whatever. What is this child? What is this child? What is this child doing here? Okay. Yeah, so you're looking for a new beginning with some stability. But that's also in the flux position. So the home is not very stable right now. Why is the child here with the Four of Fire in the flux position? Well, these are also in flux position. Yeah. Because you see that somebody is juggling you. You know, they're not using their powers in the best way. I remember that you had gotten the Magician power over here with the obstacles. So it's telling that you do have the power to get out of this situation. But maybe you don't feel like you do. Maybe you don't feel like you have the ability to step out of the darkness that you're in and move to a brighter, more fresh and new horizon. Why is the distant horizon here? Knight of Water. Okay, so a wedding proposal. Yeah, see, yeah, even though you're going through some stuff right now, it's like you're still wanting this courtship and you're wanting this Knight of Water, and it's telling you it's available to you. Why is the Knight of Water here with the Unity card and the distant horizon? So don't give up and don't lose hope for this. Okay. Why is the Knight of Water here with the Unity card for Cancers with the distant horizon? One more card, please. Two of Fire. Yeah, but it's you have to stop juggling, or somebody has to stop juggling and honestly pick a path. What is the messages here for? What are these messages? What are these messages? What are these messages for Cancers? What are these messages for Cancers? Okay. The Wheel. Yeah, look. It's you're gonna have to be the one to allow the Wheel of Fortune to change in your favor, right? And boldly move forward to what you want. Why is this Marriage card here? Oh. Well, you know what I got too is like you have to move away from a family situation that you have, right? Because it looks to be like toxic. It goes through radical shifts of being really good and really bad. Let's get it. Why is the Marriage card here with the Ego in the flex position? Okay. Reverse. Yeah, Queen of Earth. You don't feel like you're being nurtured. You don't feel like there's abundance there. Why is the Queen of Earth in reverse with the ego and the marriage card. Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of Seven of Air, this like betrayal energy, this sneaky stuff that it's come out though. Yeah, it's coming out, or it came out in this marriage. Like whatever somebody was doing in the dark is now out in the open for everyone to see. They can't hide it anymore. What's this courthouse? Eight of Air. It says the illusion of being trapped, lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So somebody needs to end, I guess, a marriage, but they're afraid to do so. The strength, because they lack the strength in order to do this, to take the action that's needed. They feel like they're trapped in their situation, just like the wall was saying, and the something honesty card. Yeah, and there's healing that needs to be done, but somebody hasn't taken the proper steps to find their proper justice. Wow, and as I said, justice. You know, and you need to look at things from a different perspective. All right, Cancers. I thank you very much for coming to the Black-Hearted Oracle. I pray these messages found you well. I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places, and may my aunt hold you in her loving grace. Ashe.